Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. We're on the title screen because we are in Roer now. It's kind of... the background is kind of disappointing, if I have to be honest. All of the other ones were like kind of indicative of the area that you were in, but now it's just like a couple trees, and then like a bridge. You can't really tell what location you're in just from that. So, yeah. It's a little disappointing. But it's not really too big of a deal. So, let's just remind ourselves what we were doing. So, got those done. We're reporting on that. It's still daytime, so I can't get the red moon rose. Alrighty. Hey, I got your thing for ya. We had to kill a monster to get it. Right. Okay, nice. Well, bye-bye. And now, once we leave out these doors, time should progress. Yes. Yes, it did. Ta-da! Yeah, that's nice. Well, heading on home. Or there's something else that is going to happen that I kind of forgot about. What's all this then? Oh dear. They're about ready to start a tussle. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You guys got anything to say? Oh, we're gonna go do exactly that. Okay. Fine. I'll take the elevator. So, what are you guys doing? Okay. Really? Really? You're... okay. Pulling out frickin' armored vehicles. I don't think that's necessarily fair. Right. Sure. Yeah.
You're quite correct, of course.
Oh, hi.
Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
Right. Oh, thank goodness. Somebody to actually take control of this situation. Right. Yup. Right.
A query for you, then. How would you respond
Oh,
if the crisis
hi.
were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
Oh, hi. Rufus, what exactly are you doing here? Okay.
Ah, Captain Claire Revelt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've
Right.
heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Alberea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Roer.
Maybe a little
Or,
bit.
to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly?
Yeah.
The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Roer Airport either. The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Alberea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return.
Okay.
I...
That's a little weird.
Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep
Okay.
that in mind.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew and removed
That would be
those
good.
unsightly vehicles from the streets at once? A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
Right? Well, thank goodness that's over. Hi, Rufus. How's it going? Okay. I see. Right. We'll do so, or at least attempt to. I promise there will be an attempt. Not a very big one, but an attempt all the same. Right. Yeah, we should call it a day. Yeah. Yeah, it should. Yeah, she lives in there. Up we go.
I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself.
Right?
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
Yeah.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut.
You know, fair.
Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant we have is Sharon. If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
You're not wrong.
You said it. Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days, so thanks for having us, Elisa.
Well, of course. Don't mention it.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
Could she be embarrassed?
Oh, absolutely.
I am not.
The denial
Here,
only
on a
makes
field
it stronger.
trip, So could we at least try to take this a little more seriously?
Nah, we need to get the light-hearted moments out of the way because it's going to get real serious. If the previous chapters are anything to go by.
Lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
You know, you're not wrong. That has kind of been a bit of a trend. Well, I guess Gaius didn't really get embarrassed about his family.
Welcome home, everyone. Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door.
Yeah, that's a little creepy. You should stop doing that.
I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside.
So what kind of fancy place have we got here? Nice. They got a chandelier and everything. Impressive. It's very fancy. Very, very fancy.
Well, I'm impressed.
This is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap. You guys really think so? I've been away from Roer for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
Right?
I guess that's natural.
I've already finished preparing dinner.
Nice.
Please, let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we...
What
Wait,
about her mother?
Actually, we can't, can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home.
Except there's been a
There are
change of
quite a few things we need
plans.
to ask her too.
Well, actually, my lady, I'm afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
What?
Well, this is awkward. Lisa is going to be very peeved when we return to the characters after our little overview of the city at night. At night. So peaceful. For now, anyway. So how's the supper? It all looks real good.
Lisa, if you wolf down so much food so quickly...
You'll get fat. Ah. It's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time.
But you've been
Is
bolting
that-
down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
Crap. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
Right?
And she said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead.
But still. It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors.
Righty-o.
Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us?
That is a very fair point.
She got off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say.
Okay.
She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease.
Okay.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Okay.
Elisa?
Well. Yeah, it was pretty clear. Something's going down. That would be unfortunate. Okay, so Marcus is interested in the library. They're gonna work on some ideas. Okay. Well, guess we can't go in there. Hello, hello. Do you really need more coffee? It's the evening. That's a bad idea. Okay. Right. Well, at least Marcus is enjoying his time here. Okay. How's it going? Okay. No. No. Yeah, that's a little weird. Well, good luck with that. Ooh, a little garden. Nice. Okay, well. Looks like that's to outside. Little business office with a bed. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we got a full-on like laundry room. Nice. Don't see that every day. Knock knock. Okay. Right. Well then. You two have fun. Yeah. Well, actually, what haven't we checked out? Well, she's off to someplace. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. And the question is, where did she go? Probably over here. Okay. No thanks. Was a little bit suspicious on how specific that was. That denial. Okay. No thanks. Well. She's off to the garden. Oh, I see. Oh, hi, Fee. Right! We can play Blade here, because we didn't get to before. I forgot about that. Alright, Fee.
I'm first. Take this.
Ow.
Ouch.
I have a problem because I have these twos. I'm gonna have to reset the score a couple times.
I'm first. Mirror. Ouch.
Because I need to get rid of these twos. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in big trouble. In fact, there's no way I'm winning.
Ouch.
If I do somehow win this...
Mirror.
Oh my gosh. You just... Oh no! No!
Looks like I win.
It looked like I was gonna win, and then I... Oh. Fee. Oh, that's rude. Okay. Well. Bye, Fee. You destroyed me. Marcus, you want to play Blade? Let's play Blade. Let's play Blade.
I'm not going to hold back.
Right? Okay, we got a good hand.
Well then, Go ahead and draw.
I mean, it's not the greatest hand, but...
We're even. We'll have to redraw. It looks like you're up first.
Okay, we can instantly get
We're
a
even.
2 out of the way.
We'll have to redraw.
Why did...
It looks like you're up
Why
first.
did you use that?
Ah, crap.
This is mine now.
Bolt!
It's actually kind of what I wanted you to do.
Now you've done it.
That 3 is gonna give me trouble.
Mirror!
Yeah, I lose because I...
We're even. We'll have to redraw.
Well, I lose.
Looks like I win this time.
What did you have? You had a 7? Okay. Well, great. Right. Okay, let's see what... Crow, you want to play Blade? Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's get started.
Here we go.
Go on, draw a card.
Okay.
I'm
Wow,
up
we
first.
have a lot of bolts.
Take this. You fell for it. Not bad. Not bad. You fell for it.
Okay.
No, seriously? Not bad.
I think we're good.
Not bad.
Yeah!
Man, I lost?
We lost against Fee and Machias, but beat Crow, the Blade champion, basically. How did we do that? It's illegal. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we're worried. Don't you worry, because we're worried. We're worrying the appropriate amount. We just have to play Blade.
Go easy
It's
on me,
mandatory. And by mandatory, I mean optional, but I love it, so it's mandatory for me.
Okay then, let's draw. Well, looks like I'm up first. Bolt!
Yeah, I thought you were going to do that.
The same score means we draw again, right?
This...
Well, looks like I'm up first.
Wow.
Bolt!
Okay. I don't even know how to respond to that.
Bolt!
Okay. This
Really?
is
You're
mine
playing
now.
that now?
Yes.
I lost.
Oh my gosh! Wait! Oh, very appropriate cards for you to have left, Elliot. Oh, I feel bad for that. Oh, ouch. Oh, talk about a crushing defeat. Hey, Lisa, you want to play Blade? Want to take your mind off of your mother and play some Blade? Let's
Hey,
play
Lisa.
some Blade. We're not playing Blade with her.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, were you worried?
A little, yeah. Seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so pathetic. I keep going on about how I'm going to be independent, but then I get all worked up over something as trivial as this.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though.
Right?
To think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here. Then
Right?
after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Roer at night.
Something that never changed, huh? I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Maybe every family has something like that.
Fair?
Still, first my grandfather left, and now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own.
Right?
Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. It breaks my heart. I can't understand why she chooses to be so alone.
Okay.
I thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope.
Yeah.
I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back when my dad was still alive. She's always been a career woman, but back then she was kind, funny. She had this warmth, you know?
Right?
But ever since Dad passed away, she hasn't been the same.
I see.
Work became her life. She pushed Grandfather out as chairman, all for what? More work? I've never seen her indulge herself. Not even once. If she isn't dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. Sharon scolds her for it, but that's how she is. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
Right? Yeah, it's a very fair concern.
That's really sweet, Elisa.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, that was a little weird.
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them. It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee.
Right?
Heck, I still remember how you told me off for hurting my sister's feelings.
Yeah.
You've been keeping an eye out for Milliam all this time, too.
Indeed.
And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. Especially me.
Yeah.
I'm worried about what's happening here in Roer, too.
Oh, absolutely.
This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on. I think we should look into it. What do you say?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do it while we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right?
Right.
I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too.
Oh, absolutely.
Fee cares. So does Elliot. Machias does too. Even Crow's been concerned about you. We can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on.
Indeed.
You know, kind of like we always do.
Absolutely.
Well, if you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later.
Okay.
I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her.
Oh no, she won't let anything
But
slip.
I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on.
Okay.
It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
All right, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
All right.
Indeed.
Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts.
Okay. Well, bye-bye.
Oh, and one more thing.
Right?
If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so different, really.
Huh? Oh. I guess you're right. Sorry, it's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down. But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older.
Yeah.
When I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'll see you later.
All right.
Well, bye-bye.
Well, she seems like she's feeling better now.
Yes.
I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads.
Hello?
Call functionality works here? I guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these.
Right.
Maybe it's the instructor. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good, it went through. Glad I was able to get your number from Milliam.
Oh,
Is
hi.
this Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
There's something important I'd like to discuss with you,
Okay.
but it's a matter best discussed in person.
I see.
Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is preferable.
Like, right now? Would this happen to be related to our field study?
Technically speaking, yes.
Possibly, yes.
But with the Provincial Army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's why I decided to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
Right?
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it. But, sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F.
Okay.
It's a quiet, upscale establishment. The perfect place for a private discussion.
A bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right away.
I'll be
Alrighty.
waiting. I'm not on a schedule or anything, though, so there's no need to rush. You've got time.
Okay.
And, by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Elisa.
Huh? Why?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Rhineford Company.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
It feels a bit cruel to keep only Elisa out of the loop. But it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
Well. Hold on. Can I play Blade with Elisa? You want to play Blade? Hey. Hey, you want to play Blade? No? Okay. That's fair. Let's head out.
Huh. I need to leave, but I don't want to leave the front door unlocked. But if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want to know where I'm going. I guess I might have to tell Elisa where I'm going after all.
Will you be stepping out?
Oh, hi.
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Master Reen. Your secret's safe with me. So enjoy your night to the fullest.
I don't think you really understand.
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you?
I wouldn't really call
I'll
it
make
that.
sure no one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Roer.
Right.
And they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
Very well then. I'll lock up behind you. I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
Right.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course. Take care.
Well, bye. All right, well. We're going out at night. Okay. So there's
It's past
still
9
people
already, but I
around.
still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer.
Right? Okay, well.
What was that?
Whoops.
Hi.
I thought so. Hey! Why are you running away?
Hi.
I'm surprised you noticed me. I was trying pretty hard to be stealthy.
Right?
How long were you hiding there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out. So, where are you going? Are you really headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
No.
What kinds of lies has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
That totally sounds like a rendezvous.
You
Sorry,
know,
I shouldn't have interfered.
I can see the misunderstanding, but
Whoa, it's not like that. Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
You sure?
No
Yeah.
reason not to. It sounded like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study. And honestly, I wasn't all that keen on having a one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
Gotcha. But first, I want to walk around a bit.
After
Right.
we've been walking around all day?
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night. I
right?
feel kind of uneasy if I don't.
Fair.
Oh, right. It must be a Jaeger thing. All right, I'll join you for a little stroll. I don't want to keep the
Sure.
captain waiting too long, though. Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine. Okay, let's roll.
Rightio. Haha. Okay, so we have some things to do before we can go talk to Claire.
By the way, did you happen to run into Sharon on your way out?
She saw me leaving, but she just let me go.
Even the best maids aren't that all-knowing.
Right. I don't actually know. Well. Okay. Well, have fun. Okay. I have no idea where this person is that I'm looking for. But let's go down the stairs. We're being dangerous and going down the up escalator. Okay. You, sir, you look like you have a book for me. Yes, thank you. Okay, so seriously, where is this person? You! I see. Wouldn't have hidden indoors. Okay. So, heading up to the upper level.
Wow, this city's got a nice feel at night.
Right?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Okay. It's a box. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. V, can you not do that? What? Oh, thank goodness. I didn't want to have to play another round of hide and seek at this very moment. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, well that's all we really had to do. At night. So, let us go and talk to Captain Claire. So we're going into F.
This is where Claire said to meet her, right?
Right?
Yeah, this looks like the place.
Well, we've already been here when investigating the radio signals. Or the orbital. I forget the actual terminology they used. It's been a week. Actually, that's slightly a lie. It's been 6 days. Hello?
All right, now to find Captain Claire. Oh, wow.
Well, she got all dressed up.
I guess it makes sense that she wouldn't come here in uniform.
The charms of an older woman, eh?
I think I'll manage.
Wow. Is this seat taken?
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Don't worry about it. Oh,
Hi.
Yeah, I kind of ran into her on the way here and told her she could come along. That's not a problem, is it?
not at all. I assume you've been surveying the town while acting as Reen's bodyguard?
Sounds like you've done your homework.
The intelligence division has told me a little.
Right.
Anyway, I think we might attract a little too much attention if we stay at the counter. What do you say we get a table for 3?
Fair. I just realized what the time was. I did not think this was all going to take this
It's
long.
good to see you both. I think this may be the first time we've been able to have a proper conversation.
You may be right.
After this
I was
scene, we're
hoping I'd
probably
get the
going to have
chance
to
sit down
stop.
and talk with you too, actually.
Oh?
You sure you don't want me to go?
That's not what I mean. I have a lot of questions. Like about why Milliam transferred into our class, for example.
Right.
There's one really fundamental question that would go a long way toward answering a lot of the others. What exactly is it that you and Chancellor Osborne are trying to accomplish?
Just popping the big question right away.
Let's look at that
Alrighty.
standoff at the Provincial Army earlier this evening. It's hard for me to feel much sympathy for them after they drove armored cars right into the middle of the city. But
Right.
maintaining order in the provinces is generally accepted to be the duty of the provincial armies.
Indeed.
Maybe it's just me, but it seemed an awful lot like you were just trying to provoke them by belittling their authority.
It did look like your people were picking a fight.
Maybe a little.
Viewed without the proper context, I can see how it might look like that. But right now, the factional conflict in the Empire is nearly at its breaking point.
I see.
Crossbell is buzzing with talk of independence, and Calvert is still weathering its immigration disputes. In such volatile times, there's a very real need to create a far more expansive network to help maintain public order.
Right.
The only organizations that are up to the challenge are the Railway Military Police and the Intelligence Division.
Okay.
That may be the case.
Still, your boss is the one making those conflicts worse.
Right.
I can't deny that. But at the very least, the Chancellor is acting with a sense of integrity. He hasn't stooped so low as to give aid to terrorists, unlike some others I could name. I want you to at least understand that.
Alrighty.
Wait, so
Wow, she really said it. So the noble
Yeah.
faction's been the one backing the terrorists, huh?
I'm afraid
I
there's no
see.
longer any doubting it.
Okay.
We've all but confirmed the involvement of Duke Cayenne, the most prominent representative of the four great houses.
Oh.
The three airships the
Right.
Imperial Liberation Front have been using have been traced back to Ordis as well.
I'd wondered how they got their hands on those.
I've heard the Duke is just a gaudy old man, but Eustace's brother came to pick him up in Legrand, didn't he?
Right.
That's what Toval told us. And now, Rufus just so happens to pop up on another of his secret trips.
Right.
Captain Clare, what's going on in Roer?
That's a very good question.
How are Elisa's family and the Rhineford Company involved?
I guess it's time to get to the matter I called you here for in the first place.
Indeed.
The Railway Military Police is currently weighing the possibility of a forced inspection of Rhineford's first factory.
Okay.
Sounds serious.
The first factory belongs to one of Rhineford's major divisions, right?
Correct. It's one of the main divisions and handles the bulk of the company's iron and steel processing, among other things.
I see.
They're also currently under suspicion of something I'm not at liberty to discuss with you right now.
Okay.
The two of you are aware that project management at Rhineford is split up across several major branches, right?
Right.
It is?
And on top of that, she's got her hands on the development of our Arcus units, too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now?
Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Rhineford Group.
Right.
Lately, the directors have.
Come to think of it, I overheard Elisa and Sharon talking about something like that.
Right.
For years now, Rhineford has been the Empire's heavyweight when it comes to heavy industry and manufacturing. The
Right.
company is split into different divisions that handle things like steel production, railways, weaponry, and tools. The problem is that those divisions have simply become too large.
Okay.
Large enough to have their own internal allegiances. Some to the nobles, with others supporting the reformist faction.
That seems like a big problem.
Are you serious?
So even companies are taking sides.
I'm sure Irina Rhineford is aware of this to at least some extent as the company's chairman, but the self-supporting accounting system she introduced has the side effect of granting each division a long leash. Because of that, I doubt even she has a full grasp of the situation.
Okay.
So, the first factory you guys have your sights set on for that inspection is aligned with the Noble faction, I assume.
You assume correctly. And the Provincial Army is doing everything it can to stop us from carrying out that investigation.
I see.
That's what led to this evening's quarrel. I imagine Chairman Arena is currently doing her utmost to rein in all the divisions and get them back in line.
I see.
Thing is, when she seized control of the company 5 years ago, she had to rely on support from both sides. Being indebted to them like that, I have my doubts she'll be able to target the underlying problem.
Okay.
It
It's sounding shadier by the minute.
You can say that again. The situation seems even more dire than I thought.
Oh, absolutely.
While all this is going on, a factional conflict keeps burning hot across the rest of the Empire.
Yeah.
I've told you as much as I can right now. Tensions are mounting all over the country, but Roer has an extra fuse of its own. Try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here. Then do your best to stay out of it.
Or get involved and help solve some crucial aspect of it.
Whatever other
like we
lessons
always
Class
do.
7 takes away from this field study, I hope that ends up on the list. I wish you the best with the remainder of your field study.
Bye-bye.
Please have the bill sent to the Railway Military Police Branch Office in Roer Station.
Certainly. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Okay. Well.
Wait! The bill!
Looks like she just picked up our tab. She
Yeah.
gave us some good intel, too. For free, even.
Yeah.
I can't just go running after her now. Looks like we owe her one.
So, you like the mature type, huh? She's sorta like Sarah. Except responsible and composed.
So, nothing like Sarah?
You can say that again.
Okay, that's a bit too rude, even for me.
Oh.
Must be yours.
Hello?
It's Elisa,
Green
who is going to
Schwarzer
read an art.
Green? What
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
doing?
there it is.
Oh, it's just you, Elisa.
We're gathering intel.
What do you mean it's just you? Is it true some girl invited you out for a night on the town?
Whoa, hold on. A late night date? I thought you only had eyes for me, Reen. Anyway, good job, kiddo. You better spill all the details later, huh?
He'll do no such thing.
Now, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. He was with him too.
Right.
Still, it was rash of you to go out on your own without at least consulting us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready to head back?
Yup.
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best.
Well, please let me actually walk back on my own, because I really need to stop. No. Okay. All right.
Keep up the good work.
As far as I know, we have gotten everything that we needed to. Meanwhile, north of Roer. Okay. This is unfortunate. This episode's gonna go a tiny bit long. I don't know why I'm yawning. Probably because it is 10:30 a.m.
The time has come. First hype, then crossrail. Now who shall we
I'm sleepy.
to witness our conviction?
As you wish.
We'll hit them so hard, they'll be picking up the pieces for weeks.
Right?
You heard the boss, man. Tomorrow's a red-letter day for us. A real do-or-die moment, in every sense of the word.
Okay.
All our preparations will be rewarded soon when we sweep in and take the Chancellor's head. Keep your eyes on the prize and give it all you've got.
Yeah!
Okay. Well. Things are going to get quite unfortunate tomorrow. 9:26.
So tired.
The air here is so fresh, especially for a city
Agreed.
with this many factories. Must be because we're up in the mountains.
I'm agreeing with Crow and Fee, not the air being so fresh.
I'll say, compared to the capital, the air quality is pristine.
Well, the capital does have a few 100,000 more people living there.
Right?
Sure is a nice day today, isn't it, Elisa?
Not as nice as last night must have been.
I told you, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll bet you are. I cannot believe you. After all those things you said to me last night, you go rushing out to meet another girl.
Ooh, the skies might be clear, but I'm sensing a stormy forecast today.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, all things considered, even if we assume Captain Claire is trustworthy, I'm not sure how wise it was to go out on your own.
I know. In hindsight, I regret keeping it to myself.
Right?
Still, it was pretty bold of Captain Claire to show up alone to meet Reen. Even dressed down, I wouldn't have thought she'd go out alone with the Provincial Army on patrol.
I'm guessing
Fair.
she's more than strong enough to handle herself.
Oh, absolutely.
Not sure what her weapon of choice is, though.
I wish I could have seen her all dolled up, though. But she was a real knockout. Come on, that would put a spring in any man's step. I don't blame you for sneaking out alone.
Oh! No! It's not like I knew she was going to show up wearing a cocktail dress. I swear!
You seemed pretty taken by her when she showed up yesterday, though. And your eyes were glued to her right up until she left the scene.
Oh, really?
At least it's gonna kill us.
So while we were enjoying a quiet evening,
We
you
don't
were
have
out
to worry
carousing
about
with a
the
beautiful woman,
terrorists.
were you?
Elise is gonna do us in.
You lucky son of I mean for shame, Reen! We're here representing the Academy on a field study.
Machias. I see that. I heard that.
I swear, you guys are just making things up at this point.
A little bit, yeah.
Thanks
Feels
to the
like it.
information I got from her, we have a pretty good idea what's going on here in Roer. And now
Right.
that we know, we should be able to do something about it. What do you think, Elisa?
Yeah, I'm in.
So in short, the first factory did something to catch the eye of the railway military police, prompting an inspection.
Right.
And all the while, the Provincial Army has been here blatantly trying to prevent them from doing that?
Indeed.
Let's not forget that the first factory is run by none other than the Noble faction.
I know that the divisional directors have been operating without much in the way of executive oversight for years now, but Mother always allowed it. She thought that encouraging competition among the divisions would yield more innovations.
I see.
I never thought that'd lead to something like this.
Seems like the lesser of two evils.
By the way, hearing about the first factory made me curious. Do the other divisions have their own political allegiances?
Well, to give you a basic idea, this is a bit oversimplified, of course. Divisions are made up of many people, and they all have their own opinions. But the positions of each division's directors are clear as day, though. The first and second factories in particular have had a pretty fierce rivalry going on between them for years.
I see.
Still, I wouldn't have expected the first factory to do something flagrant enough to prompt a military inspection.
Right.
Neither would I.
All right, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this. And when we tie this up all nice and neat for her, even my mother will have to admit she's grateful to us.
Right.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the spirit.
Offhand, I'd say this falls under the scope of our field study too.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks, everyone.
Sounds like we're in for a ride.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, let's take a look at the field study tasks Sharon gave us for today.
All right, what are we doing next episode? Nortia Highway Monster. A ferocious monster has appeared on the Nortia Highway. Nortia Provincial Army hereby requests its extermination. A Hydra? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, shots fired. Those of us at Rhineford's second factory have developed a new type of orbital gun, and we'd like to have it tested. Speak with me in RF Arms. If you fancy giving it a shot. Ha 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 ha. Clever. Crying over lost milk. Milk is missing. Could you please help us find our beloved little kitty? Any would-be heroes should come talk to me at my house, next to Dining Bar F. Vanilla. I see.
Yeah, I think we can handle these.
It's still 8 a.m., so we have plenty of time to work our way through the list.
No, we'll get done by noon.
And while we're doing that, we can ask the people we meet about how things stand between Rhineford's divisions.
Right.
Look alive, everyone. It's time to get to work.
Right.
Okay.
Roger.
Gotcha.
Except we're not doing that now. Because we're at time. So next time, we will be going to help out. Well, first of all, I think we'll get the the cat one out of the way right away. So, next time, look forward to finding a lost kitty cat and shooting some guns and taking out a Hydra. So look forward to that. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!